Man, why did y'all do it? This is kind of unique for me. Because y'all know for a year and a half, I've never really came on late like this for me. Like right now, for me, it's 10:32 p.m. in Colombia. Because translating all day, by the time I get up in here, I'm like, that's it. But this is the difference in review. And I found a difference. Review, I'm not exhausted. with my brain's not exhausted. My brain is highly intrigued. So by the end of the day, hold on, hang on. Get my stuff right. Gotta get my chapstick on, man. Woo. Still been talking a lot. By the end of the day, while I'm reviewing, my brain's so intrigued. It's very tedious, but it gets me more and more intrigued. I got this great anticipation of the end. Like I was imagining when I was translating, getting to the end. By the way, if you haven't done so, go over to tsinfo.org, the bottom left of the screen, support the project. The team's always reminding me. They're like, remind people to support the project. That's how we going, right? All right, now hold on. Now watch now. Wait. So translating, my mind's like, boom, that's it. Can't go late. Reviewing, I get intrigued. And I'm anticipating like I was when I was translating. I saw the end and I kept asking myself, way back. Go, just imagine when you start, for example, you got, around 39 books in the Tanak, and you're thinking, you're like on number 7, right? And you go, man, I got all these books left. Like you're thinking that way, and you're like, but then how you do it and how you're so on it is you got to have a discipline of going, how will I feel when it's done? Shout out to John Connor, brand new coming in from what I see from Northern Ireland. I see we got somebody from South Africa came in, brand new. Y'all drop your names in the chat. This is what happens when I do it these late times, because it's in their daytime over there on the other side of the world. Across the world, I should say. Some of y'all smart ones picked that up, what I just said. I'll address that at the appropriate time. Yeah, Heidi Nadelia, is that Dalela from South Africa? All right, South Africa representing. I love it. Travis over there in Jamlando, 1134. Like you way up in there. Like when I'm over in Uruguay, we have hardcore times down in Uruguay. I think it's 2-3 hours ahead of here. No, of where you're at, as a matter of fact. So over there, you said you're 11 something. They're like 1 something in the morning. Let's work this thing, man. Let's have a good time tonight. Everybody hit the like button. If you hadn't hit the like button, you're missing out. All right, what do I title this? Y'all see the title? It's kind of unique. YAHUAH Chat. This is laid back. This is chit chat because I'm intrigued. So me and Lina were talking. She's getting Khai ready to go to bed. Khai's probably gonna come in here anytime, say goodnight. And I said, I feel like I need to go live, but there's nothing that YAHUAH was really pressing on me for like a big time subject. But I can kind of feel like, from me being so intrigued of me thinking now from the review, I know I've got about another 2 weeks for me. It's not going to be any more than 2 weeks. Somewhere around 10 days to 2 weeks, I'll be done with me doing the review. And that's when the floodgates open. Now everybody, we get several people jumping in there. We get the professionals come in, and then all of a sudden, boom! You go boom, 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 boom. Typeset, print, bam, happens. See, Robert, what time is it in Portugal, brother Robert? What time is it, boy? You get up early, I think. I think brother Robert either got up, was going to the bathroom or something, or it's very early in Portugal. What time is it? Matt Wells, my brother. Matt, here's how we do it. You on Facebook with me? Look, I told you Robert Aronson has got up crazy early. 4:37 a.m. Tell the truth. Were you going to the bathroom or something, Brother Robert? Jay Cordova said, I feel them earthquakes go. You ain't felt nothing yet. The next 4 are going to be crazy earthquakes. Estelle, this is chit chat. This is just chatting. Because I'm so intrigued by thinking, because today I got really inspired. We were talking to one of the senseis. So at Khai's karate school, we have 2 senseis hired to be able to handle the classes. Kai's little business, his little school growing. You know, and all them kids in there, they got YAHUAH name all over them. They don't even know what's going on. They're learning. So Lina and Khai had a private class tonight, and then they had what's called a ninjutsu class. So Khai got this little thing going on. Y'all gonna see it sooner or later. And so we got 3 senseis, don't we, babe? We got 2 karate and 1 literally is a black belt in ninja. They call it ninjutsu. It's not just ninja, but it's a mixture of ninja training and jujitsu. What were you doing awake at 4:30, Robert? Did you get up or you just stayed up? Great day. So Kai got a little business going. So one of the karate professors yesterday, I hadn't said much to him because he came on probably in the last couple of months. We started out with 1. That 1 was like kind of like a stopgap. It's just a gentleman. He's going to help us and support us, but he was more of a stop. He was like a stopgap. Then we've got the champion of all of Colombia. Like the country of Colombia has their own karate team that competes around the world. The champion of Colombia is on Kai's staff. was one of the senseis. Highly intrigued about YAHUAH. Shout out to Brother Daniel Bakote for that super representing the support on the YouTube channel. I love it. So Robert said he just happened to get up early. 4:30, that's early to get up, man. You must really, 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 really like to get up early. What time did you go to bed, Robert? Robert, tell the truth. What time did you go to bed? Put that in the chat. So Khai got this one sensei that he's the national, he is the champion of all Colombia. And he represents all over the world. I think, as a matter of fact, next month he goes to different countries, but he works in Khai's academy. Now y'all gotta understand this, because Khai has been he's been around his mom and daddy, who are hardcore entrepreneurs, from the time when his first little blip came on the screen. When he was conceived, he was like, "Man, I'm an entrepreneur. I gotta have my own business. I can't work for nobody else." That's in his whole DNA. So Khai, and we make him work it. Lina shows him. What's going on with the books, whatever, because that's his business. My daddy trained me to be a professional baseball player. I asked Khai because he could be a professional baseball player if he let me train him. He don't want to do that. That's up to him. No big deal. He wants to be martial arts. No problem. He says, warm here during the day, so I go to bed early. I get up early to make use of the cooler morning. That's smart, Brother Robert. I like that. So Khai, love my brother Robert, back to my son too. Lina showed him the books and stuff. And then Lina showed him, I think it was, you needed 14 students, paying students, to cover the cost of your academy. And me and Lina said, we will initially cover the cost, but if you want this to be a business, you got to help with the promotions, handing out flyers. So y'all ought to see it. God, he'd be out there with he recruited his little buddy, Samuel, and they was out there, and Lina goes out to the park, and they at the park handing out flyers to come to a promotional. What they do is Khai has it set up with Lina. They do a free. You get 1 free class with the senseis. Isn't that cool, y'all? You get 1 free class. If you like it, then you can go ahead and pay your monthly subscriptions. So Khai knows he's got to have like 14 to break even that will pay the rent. It's going to pay for the secretary at the front. It's going to pay for the cleaner to come in and the janitor to come in and clean. It took Khai less than a month to get that thing covering itself. So right now, Khai's got a business that covers itself with a little bit of extra profit. And Lina and I just get whatever little profit. We go, here's yours. He stacks it up in his little account. And so Lina's talking to Khai there, and they're talking. I don't know what y'all talking about. They said, Khai, like, we got to have a marketing strategy to go ahead and get some more students so I can get into profit. All right. So that's how we walking him through it. So he don't got to pay nothing. We don't got to pay no extra. His grandparents ain't got to pay no extra because you know for sure they'll cover it. They love their grandbaby. So he got it. He got it all covered. He got enough. He covered all the stuff. But I want to do a chit chat because it's really just us and Yahuwah when it comes down to it. Y'all agree? It's just us and Yahuwah. It's just us and Yahuwah, fam. And so we just chit-chatting. I don't have nothing prepared. I've been doing two things. No, I'm saying. Let me tell you my day. And I got this figured out. And I had to talk to Yahuwah about this. Because my whole soul is like, I gotta eat, breathe, and get Yahuwah in me first thing in the morning. All right. So I'm in the word right away. I gotta do the it was like I get up and translate. Now it's review. And I gotta get fluent in Spanish. Now, y'all gotta tell me if y'all okay with this, because I have to get fluent in Spanish. Because I promised my wife when we got together that I would get fluent in Spanish ASAP, except we've been going under crazy attacks. I've been having to keep my family above water for all these years. But finally, I'm like, I'm going to get fluent in Spanish. Now I live in Colombia. I have to. I can get by. So I can go out. I can order. I can get groceries. Nobody has to go with me, do nothing. I can go ahead and I'm good. So if you said, what percent? I'm somewhere around 30%. That ain't enough. Not gonna make it. Y'all gotta always remember, all y'all new people to come in here, there's true snipers on the roof. So when y'all come in here trolling, they're gonna blow y'all out of here. You're not even gonna have a chance. Like, you know what to get you blown out? You ask crazy questions. Somebody came in and said, did Yahusha pre-exist? Out. We don't want to talk to you. Now, is that we just chatting, right? All right, that's something to start the chat up. Somebody just got blasted. One of the staff members got him because it says promote the truth. One of the staff members got it. Did Yahusha pre-exist? Now, what kind of question does that sound like? Just chit chat. Does that sound like somebody that loves Yahuwah? Does that sound like somebody that's seeking the truth? They're excited to be here. What's this about? Who are you guys? Does that sound like somebody that's like that? Y'all tell me. Just chit chat. Anybody want to come up here and hang out with me tonight for a little bit? Send an email to info@promotethetruth.com if you'd like to come on the screen. Michaela, you know. Michaela sharp, man. Ooh, Michaela, you sharp. They're a JC freak. They're a Jesus freak. They can't let go of Jesus. That's the same. That's the exact question. Remove the name. Remove the name. All they're doing is replacing Jesus' name with Yahusha. That's the only thing they're doing. They never let Jesus go. They just think it's cool and they can one up somebody by saying Yahusha. You know what I'm saying, Sister Amber? If y'all want to, hey, I want 2 or 3 of y'all to come on here with me tonight to chat. Send an email to info@promotethetruth.com. I'm going to go in there myself because the team's probably gone. No. Hold on. All right, we got 2 people saying that they'll do it. They're hanging out on the email. Hey, Jay Cordova said they love the son more than the father. I like that's chat. That's some good chit chat. They love the son more than the father. Tell the truth. People, that's like that's not like a normal. You try to be so, and they try to impress y'all. Going, did JC pre-exist? What are you talking about? No, they said that Yahusha pre-exists. So what they immediately did, they said that Yahusha and Yahuwah are 2 separate entities. We don't even want to talk to you. And people go, is that fair? How's somebody ever going to learn? Because there's a way to ask a question that proves that you are coming in the spirit of humility. Y'all seen it? Shout out to Smart Johnson for that super. Just so y'all know, man, we appreciate it. Every time somebody supports the YouTube channel with the super, they join as a member. The whole team at Promote the Truth is so excited about that because the YouTube channel is growing, fam. Where are we at now? Let's do a report. Report 396,500 subscribers, 42,454 in the last 28 days. We are approaching 400,000 subscribers. Yes, we are. Let me go check the chit chat. Y'all catch that? Let me go check the chit chat. Michaela said, I'm sitting and learning. Julissa said, exactly. Denise said, Hallelujah. Elmer, one of our staff members in the Philippines. Elmer, put in the chat, what time is it in the Philippines? Where you at? Boy, you probably past noon on Thursday over there. Elmer, he used to be a hardcore Christian too, just like me. Don't get it twisted. I was a hardcore Christian. I was a Christian of the Christians. I can prove it too. Elmer said they could not let go of the tradition of the church. Can't do it, man. They just holding on. Shout out to Cynthia, my sister, with that super supporting over on the YouTube channel. Ashley said, wow, let the supporters keep rising. We chit-chatting. If you want to join me on the chat, just come in here. If you send an email to info@promotethetruth.com, 2 or 3 of y'all, the staff will send a link to, and you can join me right here, right now, that quick. Up to y'all. And I'm gonna tell you something. Some of y'all weird about getting on camera, and you're shy. All right. Let's chat about Yahuwah. Let's do a little chit chat. All right. Elmer says 11:51 a.m. I know y'all get close to noon. I felt it, Elmer. Sister Michaela said, let's get these likes up. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's free to hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to get notified when we do these. and this is a different one. Everybody can tell I'm nowhere close to going in right now. I might if I get poked right, because I'm really chilling. I think it's more like a wind. I don't want to say wind down because I don't never let myself come down. I'll let myself relax, but I'm careful about the words I use. All right, so I got up. I always so I do Yahuwah's work first every time. I was wrestling with something today earlier, y'all. Shout out to Brother Brandon for that super in the chat. For that super on here. For those of you that don't want to know what supers are, for example, watch, I'm gonna show you. These are supers. So there's something. What does it say on your screen to be able to give a super, Daniel and Brandon and Cynthia? What does it say on your screen? Right, I'm gonna show this. Right, you see that? It says super chat. So he gave $19.09. I don't know how YouTube put it on $19.99 instead of 20, but they did it. But then you could type something in what you're doing when you do a super. You're saying, I support the YouTube, the Promote the Truth YouTube specifically. Nothing else you're talking about. You're saying, I'm one of these 390 plus thousand subscribers, and I want great content to continue to be released on YouTube because we don't have to do YouTube. We can do website and put up strategic videos on our website, and we can train and we can rock it there. And we can do lives, but we don't have to do all the other marketing and strategic videos here on YouTube. That's what you're saying. Like Cynthia. What does it say on your screen to be able to do that? All right, so Benjamin said it's a money dollar sign. You hit it. That gives you the option for a super chat or a super sticker. I don't know the difference between those two. Does anybody know the difference in the chit chat that we're having tonight in Yahuwah? Does anybody know the difference between a super chat and a super sticker? Man, somebody put that in the chat because I do not know the difference. So me, I don't see that dollar sign on my side. So where's that located? Somebody be very exact. Because my moderator sitting on the roof, Amber says, don't be shy. Y'all go and send that email in. Quit tripping. Man, they told me my brother JC want to come in here. Y'all don't understand. This chit chat can get crazy that quick up in here, like fast. If JC come up in here, hold on. Let me tell. The staff needs to know the link. 1 second, JC. This is that's why Yahuwah wants me to do these sometimes because you don't know what's gonna happen. Hold on, I'm telling the link. Thank you, brother. Plenty. I love me some Plenty. That's my Kentucky brother, by the way. Him and Monica, some of my favorite people. Some of my favorite people. All right, I sent them the link, JC. Hang tight. They're gonna get you up in here. The staff will send you JC Rangel. I'm telling y'all, this chit chat go out because JC, we go back 2011. Hardly anybody knew about Yahuwah's name on this earth. 2011. I'm gonna see what y'all saying in the chat while the staff get JC lined up. Who else gonna send an email into info@promotethetruth.com? Anyway. All right, so Brandon put just have to click the. That's what Brandon. Just have to click whatever that symbol is. Just a dollar, whatever symbol, next to the text box and the set amount and set the amount. So right where you can type in your text, I guess it shows some kind of symbol where you can support the Promote the Truth channel specifically on YouTube. YouTube takes a little slice and then they give the big slice to the Promote the Truth team to be able to keep growing this YouTube channel. The Promote the Truth team, I tell them, take X amount of that and use it to market more on YouTube. Go and advertise. Listen, come here. Everybody pull in on this chit chat. I'm gonna tell you what, and it works. We don't buy no followers or whatever you call them, subscribers or views or not. We don't buy none of that. We don't have a gang of views, even though it's a lot of 4 million views is a lot. But for the size of our subscribers, we don't have a gang of views yet because it's a very niche, unpopular subject, which is called the truth. So even putting the word of truth in it is going to way lower your views. But give it another 12 to 18 months and just keep pressing, and y'all, you won't understand. Just give it that extra time. Y'all don't understand. You're going to trip out when you see them views start to explode along with the subscribe. Because a lot of people subscribe and then they just take their time to go back and watch it. But it still equals thousands and thousands of people watching these videos. All right, let me check it out. JC, they told me they sent y'all the info. They sent you the info. Benjamin said it's the money dollar sign you hit that gives you the option to super chat. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I click the symbol. Jay Cordova said, I would like to know if any brother or sister can explain. Can explain what? Never be general. I got to teach y'all that. Most of y'all say stuff, it's so general. You got to act like a third grader listening to you. Brother Dog come in. See? $2. He said, I'm going to give a $2 super chat. Any super chat. Go support the channel. I think it's cool. Smart for YouTube to do. And I love it. It's a revenue resource for them, a revenue resource for the channel, and people get recognition. Look at that, Sweet Pea. I think that's Patrice. She's like, Yahuwah. It's cool. We see all that. I just don't put them on the screen all the time. That tells you this ain't my big focus. But my team said, make sure you know that people understand that's a way that they can support the channel. I'm like, all right. Brother Daniel always popping them super chats. I think our biggest super chat, I think it was $299 from I can't remember who it was. It was crazy. But Brother Daniel blew everybody to water because he hundreds, 25, 30s, 40s, 200. I think he did like a 200 multiple times. I think they put it as 199. They must think they're in the grocery store, Daniel. They think they're in the grocery store. Plenty says the money sign, then enter your password to purchase, enter your amount, and then it sends it. There you go. Brother Plenty, just put it down. Like money sign, then enter your password to purchase, enter your amount, then it sends it. Sister Queen, she been crazy from the gate. Sister Queen, I always gonna get hers. She gonna hit tsinfo.org like Brother Daniel. They understand. They're like, look, we're gonna shine Yahuwah every way we can. So she said she did a super chat, $50. 144 from everlasting to everlasting Yahuwah. And then you get to state something. I'm just telling y'all, we appreciate it. I think it's cool. All right. Sister Annette Green, you need to send a message. Who is talking to me as I'm talking to you? Hold on. To Lina. Wow, I thought it was gonna be Brother Daniel or Brother Larry or Sister Queen or Sister Yamani. Sister Annette, you know the way to do it too. Send a message to Lina, my wife. Say, Brother Jay wants to have a private Zoom with me. Yahuwah wants me to talk to you privately on a Zoom. We've never done it before. Now, it's that time. Be obedient or not. That is a call from on high. That's Annette Green. Yahuwah, through the emissary, wants to talk to you. Hold on. Is JC on here?
That's right.
Jesus.
What's up,
Tell
my
me
brother?
something. Tell me something great.
Oh man, Yahuwah's good. That's something great. And I was hearing about Khai, which you know that is we love us some Khai out here. And I love to hear that he's doing karate. As you know, I did karate throughout my youth and till now. And both of our
JC,
sons are
you done
martial artists.
JC, you're a black belt, correct?
Yes.
So you did karate starting when?
Around 11 is when I started.
Do you still participate?
Yeah, I still train. I at 18 I started doing kickboxing, but yeah, still.
Bro,
I won a world title at the age of 18 in karate and had to help my mom out, right? At 18 years old, I'm the oldest of three sons. So I stopped for a while, because I had to help my mom out. I couldn't keep training 5 days a week, right? When I was raised by a single mom. So now our son trains jujitsu and competes in
he ain't
jujitsu,
no joke
and
either.
so it's awesome that both of our
Hey,
kids.
he ain't no joke.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Yep.
he ain't no joke. JC, you freezing up on me. You got your best internet on or no?
Let me see.
You want to come back in? Come back in, JC. You're freezing up. Come back in, please, 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 please. Come back in. Watch this. Hold on. He's gonna come back in. Just so y'all know, man, me and JC go 2011. He knew nothing. So JC, I owned a really big multi-million dollar company at the time. And he decided to become your camera's not on, JC. Your camera's not on. Whenever y'all come in here, I see a back room. It shows me. All right, it was on, then it went off. Put it back on. There you go. Ready, set. JC,
I'm back.
buena vida. Buena
Buena
vida.
vida.
That's the good. See, JC, it's crazy how we know each other. We even know we got different speeds of internet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So we know we can get away with one of them internet. Sometimes it'll roll with us, and then other times it'll be like, and then we're like, all right, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, that's right.
JC, how did me and you meet?
Oof. You spoke it into existence for once, right? It's in business, and it's a cool story. I think you tell it better than I do. You know what I mean? So I love that. I still tell that story right now, 15 years later.
Can you see it? We met first at what was it? It was a Starbucks. It was some kind of because
Yeah,
it was you and your old partner.
Chepe. Yep, that's right.
You still talk to him?
Yeah, from time to time, I talk to him. Yep.
All right, good. All right, man. Anyway, I told JC about Yahuwah in 2011. Okay, this is a good question. Yahuwah wants me to ask you. Do you happen to remember the first time or around the first time I told you about Yahuwah? Back in
Yeah,
2011.
I
Go
knew
ahead.
that because you were keeping the Sabbath different than I saw other people keeping the Sabbath. And just the way that you carried yourself, I knew that something was up with you. And I was like, there's something interesting about this man, but I didn't know if we had barely started working together. So I did not know if it would be overstepping, right? So I remember I asked you something along the lines of, hey, Mr. Noland. I always refer to you as Mr. Noland, right? Till this day, I say, Mr. Noland, do you or do you practice some kind of religion or something, or what are your beliefs about, and I use the G word, right? And then
Right.
you said something to me along the lines of, you really want to know, or something like that, right? And then you proceeded to tell me about Yahuwah's name.
I think I said something like, don't ask me that if you don't love the truth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That sound about
Right.
right?
Yep.
That's been my staple statement for like almost 2 decades.
That's a good one.
Don't ask me that if you don't love the truth. It's different there,
Yep.
JC.
Say it again.
That's a different response, you think?
It, it is. No, 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 no. I'm saying that sounds about right. And that's a good way of putting it. When people ask you, don't ask me if you don't want to know the truth. You're letting them know that you're going to hit them with a bombshell.
So what was the bombshell, JC?
You told me about his name. You mentioned to me that the letter J was less than 600 years old, so it couldn't be that. And then there's one name, right? Scripture says that there's one name by which man can be saved. And I'm like, well, listen, man, I consider myself a smart person, and I think we live in a world where common sense isn't too common, but I have a lot of common sense. And I said, hey, the letter J didn't. I looked it up after you told me. I looked it up. How old is the letter J? Right?
Did you go look it up, JC?
I did.
All right. Have people. That's a good thing, JC, on the chit chat. This is a Yahuwah chat. Go
Yeah.
look up how old is the letter J.
Right.
What happened?
Oh, you find out it's 500 or something years old or something like that, right? So he was here. I asked the people this question: what do you think his mother called him? Do you think they called him by the J name? What do you think the disciples called him, by the J name?
You
No.
say that to this day?
No. Yeah, all the time.
Oh, hold on. Time out. This is the reason for the powder chit chat. JC just gave y'all the juice. Promote the truth community. He gave y'all the juice. JC, all right, now that you know, what one of the strategies you're using is what? Tell them, JC. You know what? Hey, you already know that's fire.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, I let them know when it comes to, for example, when I pray, right? I always say thank you to Yahuwah before the meal. Our son is 11 years old. Our 4 year old just turned 4 years old. A couple of days ago. He says grace before, and he says Yahuwah, right? In Yahuwah's name, Hallelujah, right? He's 4, so you got. Let's say I give him some food and I don't pray with it. He'll pray.
Alexander.
Yeah, he'll pray ahead of time, and we watch him, and he's 4. He just turned 4, so he sounds so cute how he says it, right? But it's because of the how you raise your kids, raise your children in the way that they must go early on. And so we just knew that. So now when I talk to people, I say, people ask me sometimes, hey, are you Christian? I'm like, no, I'm not Christian. I believe in the truth, right? What do you mean? Well, I call on the creator by his name. His name is Yahuwah. Then we get into the conversation of why do you think that, or stuff like that. I'm like, well, the letter J is less than 600 years old. Look it up. And if the letter J is less than 600 years old, and Yahusha was here over 2,000 years ago, what do you think his disciples called him? Couldn't have been Jesus, because the letter J says it's 600 years old. What do you think his mother called him? Right? And then what does it say? That there's but one name
What do
by which
people
man can be
say,
saved.
JC? What do people say to you when you ask him that?
They give me the Scooby-Doo, Jay. Oh,
Ooh,
I learned that from you
every time, JC.
every time.
They Scooby
Every
Doo you.
Oh,
In case y'all don't know, the Scooby Doo is in they don't know what they like dumbfounded.
right.
Like, so they probably gonna give you the Scooby Doo.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Some of
you
them
chuckling, so
malfunction.
you chuckling inside?
Oh yeah, man. Because sometimes they malfunction. They don't know what to say, right? Then they say, "Oh, he's known by many names." No, no, no. The scripture doesn't say that. The scripture is very clear. He's known. There's but one name. What does one mean? And I learned this from you. There's but one name. What does one mean? You ask the questions to make sure that they understand it. Then they say it. They get to think and they reply. Then you're understanding. See, what most people don't understand here is that Jay is one of the best to ever do it when it comes to sales and training, motivation, inspiration. And he was my mentor for a long, long time. So the what I learned from you, I still apply to my business today. And so it just comes natural, it just comes second out. But also, you know,
So to your
Yahuwah
business
knows.
today, you took some of the stuff I trained you, which Yahuwah trained me. Have you ever built $1 million or a multi-million-dollar business?
Yep. But well, first of all, with you was the first time. The first time I ever built $1 million business was with you. And then I did it multiple times after that. And I've helped people make millions of dollars in business because of the stuff that I learned from you. And because I keep the Shabbat, right? I put Yahuwah first. I'll tell you a funny story. I have a friend, very successful entrepreneur, that tells me, buy this cryptocurrency. It's going to go up any day now. I'm going to tell you. And the guy's made millions.
Okay.
It was Shabbat. He calls me. And I take his call because I don't know if it's going to be
He
about
called you
business
on
or not, because
Shabbat.
we're
He called
friends,
you on
right?
the real Shabbat.
On the real Shabbat,
All
he
right,
calls
y'all
me.
listen.
And but he and I, him and his girlfriend and my wife and I, we go on dates together.
Okay.
Does that make sense? And we're friends.
Right.
So I'm thinking he's calling me about, something like that.
Right.
He says, hey, sell the crypto right now. You're up like a lot. Thousands of dollars.
Right.
I said, can't do it right now, bro. I can't do business today, but I'll do it. I'll do it tonight once it gets dark. By the time it got dark,
It went down.
it went down. And he asked me that night, did you sell it? I said, no, I didn't sell it. He said, oh man, why not, bro? You lost. I said, doesn't matter, man. I'm not gonna do it during Shabbat. You know what I mean? So that money wasn't for me. I'm not worried about
So
it.
you
Money wasn't
believe
for me.
Yahuwah was testing you right then, JC?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What do you think the test was?
To see if you're gonna honor what he told you to do, right? It's simple. I mean, listen, man, money comes and goes, man. Your salvation goes. That's not, that's
So
you can't get
salvation
that
don't
back,
come and go, huh?
right? That's right.
Ooh,
That's right.
hey, y'all put that in the chat. Money comes and goes, but salvation doesn't come and go. That should be in the chat. Matter of fact, we got to tweak that in and get that on a t-shirt. Money comes and goes, but salvation does not. Woo! Man, I'm so
Yep.
glad. I had no clue he was coming on here with me tonight. When you sent that email into the staff, they told me JC. I was like, JC. What happened? You just saw me come on. It's
Yeah.
late because you don't see me coming on this late. So that means you're done. You finished your day then.
Yes. Yep. And I'm tired, man. I started at 6 a.m. I didn't sleep too good, and I've been, busy all day and whatnot. And so I get here and I'm having a late dinner. I usually eat by 6 o'clock, the latest, but today I was just real busy. I just took my son to jujitsu and wrestling. And so when I got back, I like to, that I'm a big fight fan, right? So I like at this time when I'm winding down, I like to put a video about fight
Guess
news.
what I was watching
But
just before you
the
came
stuff
on?
that
Tell me if this is a recent fight or not. Like, did Israel just fight recently, 3 days ago?
Israel Adesanya? No.
What's UFC 319?
UFC 319. Yeah, that
You froze up. JC, you froze up. Before I got on here, that popped up. Hold on, JC, you froze up.
happening.
Come back in. JC, y'all enjoying this? Tell me if y'all enjoying this or not. JC froze up on me. Come back, JC. Come back. Before I came on here, I happened to click a button and I saw that Israel Adesanya was And I always like when he fights. And I was like, man, is that recent or not? I said, I'll watch that when I'm done with this live. Because Yahuwah said, do this live. All right, JC's coming back, y'all. Hold on. When's 319, JC?
Those are fights that are coming up, like probably in a couple of weeks or very, very soon.
But it says UFC 319. He fought Dricus du Plessis. When did that
Duplessis.
happen? When did that happen? Don't
That
tell me what
fight,
happened. Don't tell me the outcome. I don't know. I
no.
want to watch it. Don't tell me the outcome.
So that fight happened almost a year ago.
Dude, I'm in here like, boy.
But
don't
no,
tell,
but watch it. It's a good fight. So I won't tell you what
don't
happened,
tell
but
me,
watch it. It's a good
JC.
fight.
Hey, when I'm in California, JC will take me to different places. They be having big events. See, JC is serious about the fight game. And if I'm ever around, he'll be like, hey, sir, come on, go with me to this place. And I'll just go with him. We'll be hanging out, and I'll be into the fight. And then I don't know what the hell's going on, when, where. And all of a sudden, it'll pop up in my YouTube because I follow Israel when he's doing stuff. And I'm like, oh, he just fought like 3 days ago. Ooh, ooh. And you telling me it
Yeah.
happened a year ago.
Probably 8 months ago or something like that. 8 months to 12 months ago. Yeah.
All
Very
right,
good
what was
fight.
we talking about? Okay, so your friend calls you. Y'all go on dates to get double dates together with your lovely, awesome, my sister Jennifer Ryan
That's right.
Haley.
Mm-hmm.
That's my sister right there. For
Yep.
real, for real.
Yep.
And then my two beautiful nephews, warriors, learning all of Yahuwah's. You teaching them Yahuwah's ways, JC, for real, for real.
Oh, of course. Of course. Maximus won't let you eat until you say grace and thank Yahuwah for the food. And, you know, yeah, and he's teaching and us. We are teaching Alexander, our little one, the same thing. That's the only way.
Okay. We just chit chatting, fam. You never know what's gonna happen on the YAHUAH chats. Did I ever press you to follow Yahuwah?
Nope, never.
I believe you decided to follow Yahuwah had nothing to do with me. I introduced Trey. You watch me. We've been in and out of each other's lives since then.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I think you called on Yahuwah without me being involved.
Yeah, yeah, because you planted that seed, right? And you know, we went different ways as far as, you know, working together and whatnot, but we always remain friends, right? But I started following Yahuwah because here's one thing that I knew. I knew that there's only one truth, right? And so I would pray to him. And in the beginning, it was a shock to me, right? So I would pray to Yahuwah and say, show me the truth. I trust that I trust that if somebody genuinely wants to know the truth and they ask him with everything in them and they are genuine about it, he will show them the truth. You know what I mean? And so now there's no doubt. In the beginning, there was doubt, even with my wife in the beginning to get her to understand. But, you
Hold
know,
on. Now, your wife's Latina,
right.
Catholic.
Yep.
Y'all gotta understand, I'm married to a Latina. JC's married to a Latina. JC's Latino.
Right.
That's hardcore Catholic, right? Su
Yep.
mamá was it Católico?
Uh-huh.
See?
Católico.
Católico. All
Uh-huh.
right, so that's Catholic. So you were
Yep.
raised in that environment.
Yep.
JC, for you and Jennifer, that's a tearaway. That's not a breakaway. That's a tearaway.
Yeah. Yep.
And so it felt weird when you started first talking to Yahuwah in his name?
No, it didn't. It didn't. Here's why. Because I have a lot of experience, as you do, with recruiting. And recruiting doesn't work when you are aggressive with it. It works when you are subtle with it, right? When you are confident, subtle is what I call it, right? So as a matter of fact, her and I started dating before I really started following Yahuwah's word. When I was figuring things out, I was a Christian. So I started taking her to a Christian church, right? And I wasn't pushing her. I just said, hey, look, I'm going to church. If you want to come with me, you're more than welcome to come with me. So she'd sure. And we would go and we just talk about it, but it was just subtle. Then the conversation would get deeper and deeper. So that was stage one for me with her. Then I started really realizing and studying and researching and, you know, and following you, right? And I would ask you questions from time to time. Then when I understood this is indeed the truth, this is his name, then I started telling her, but she didn't really give me that hard of a time, right? But again, I was subtle about it and it was gradual. Then eventually she just understood.
JC, this is a trip. Yeah. How you like this little format? I've never done this format. Just chit
And
chat.
by the way, Jay and I are both married to Hispanic women. Jay, you know what that stands for? Hispanic. His panic.
It is. You gonna get if you're married to a Latina Hispanic, there's 2 times a day you're gonna get a heart attack approach you. Because you're gonna be like going and it's gonna be like, "Hey, you're like, huh? Oh, no. I'm just looking for the towel. Something simple,
Right, right.
dramatic. But you grew up with that, right?
Yeah, I did. I did.
JC's mother is one of the. Hey, I want y'all to meet JC's mother. Like I'm telling you, I will move all kind of stuff to protect that woman because she's got the heart of a absolute. I mean, it's just like it's past. Her name is Rosa. See,
Yes, yes.
I was gonna say Rose. She got it's gold. It's like it's refined. It's purified. It's so real. Love your mother, man. So
Thank you, brother. She
JC, my
loves you
day
too.
today. She does. She
Hmm.
look at me. I can say, look. I go. She loves me.
Yep,
If JC
100%.
says something crazy about me, his mama go.
Yeah, that's right.
She
That's right.
ain't gonna take that
Mm-mm.
because the real ones, them hardcore ones, they know they can see through all kind of
Yeah,
craziness. When we young, we doing this and that. Them like them, they've been through them battles. They like, mm-mm. Like, baby, now you know. Hold on, just be calm. Give us some time.
right, right, right,
So I
right.
get up this morning, JC. I go, Yahuah's work first. So what I've been dealing with is I usually have to get up and translate. I don't have to translate anymore. Now I'm reviewing. I got
Right.
about 10 days to 2 weeks left of reviewing. So all these names I gotta get through primarily to put on this document. So I get up this morning. That's what I want to do first. But I'm like, if I go in there, man, I'm not gonna get this other stuff done. And I'm like, Yahuwah, what do you want me to do? Yahuwah's like, I want you to have order in your life. I want me first. And then I want what
Hmm.
then JC, this is crazy. He goes, I want me first. JC, you listen to me? Now I'm gonna
Yep.
teach you with them. I want me first. Then I want what you want.
Wow. Pretty clear.
Because he trusts that if we put him first, we're gonna want to do things that please him.
Yes. Yes.
Man, that's a trip. I have
That's deep.
JC. This is funny. You're on here with me. It's mandatory that I get fluent in Spanish because
And I believe you will.
JC knows. He knows almost the exact time me and my soulmate came together. One of the
Yep.
few people you gonna meet on earth. All y'all that love Lina, you now are meeting, if you haven't met him, the man that was with me the night when Lina and I decided to be together forever. JC was with me.
Yep.
Because you remember you said, hey man, let's just get out. Let's go downtown, have a drink. Let's just hang out. You
Yep.
remember that?
I remember it. Yep. We were in downtown Los Angeles.
And while we was driving, Lena messaged me because we weren't going to be together. And she messaged me. And that one message is what put us back together. We were together and then it was tough, man. We were like different parts of our life. And JC had to work. I love you for that, bro.
Thank you, brother. I love you too.
I love you because you was always there. You saw me and I saw you. I got pictures of
Yep.
me and JC where I said this photo will be forever.
Yep. Yep.
We were down there. I don't know where we was at
On
between
the
San
beach,
Diego.
Carlsbad. Somewhere
Yeah,
around Carlsbad on
below
the
south
beach.
of Carlsbad, right?
Yep. Yep. No,
This is
I love you,
trippy.
brother, and I love Lina and Khai and your entire family. You know
Okay,
that.
why do you love Lena? Tell everybody why you love Lena though. Because
Well, first of all,
hold on, Lena used to be a part of your sales team.
yep. Yep. She was. So Lina was a part of my sales team, and she was like, I think, the number one female in the entire company, right? Crushing it, and certainly on my team. And she was absolutely crushing it and stuff. And so, that's why I feel real cool that was divine connection. What if you and I had never worked together? That connection may have never happened.
Hey, this is getting mind blowing tonight on the
Yeah.
chip
Yep.
chat. I
Yep.
don't know my soulmate unless I know JC.
Yep.
JC, this is crazy. Did Yahuwah talk to you today or something?
He talks to me every day. I try to
No.
say
Specifics.
no,
Anything
no.
like unique?
No, I just got here, turned on my phone, and you were there. So instead of watching an MMA video, I clicked on your video. And then you said, email me here. And I'm eating. And I'm like, all right, let me go email him right now.
JC, Yahuwah's making me see stuff. That's crazy, bro. If I don't
Yeah.
meet you, I don't have my wife. I don't have Khai. The specific Khai I got now
Right.
is because of
Yep.
you. And how did I get you? I knew Yahuwah before I knew you.
Yeah. You spoke it into existence.
Now, I had moved. I had a house at the time in Oklahoma, Arizona, and Canada. I had 3 houses at the time I met JC. I had one in Oklahoma, one in Arizona, one in Canada. I went and saw the movie. I did a big training, as a matter of fact, somewhere. No, in Miami. It's like 500 some people there. And then at that training, JC, I was in Miami. Now look at the map of the USA. Put your finger on Miami, and now put
Way
your
down here.
finger on San Diego.
Way up here.
JC, in that training, something in my spirit. I know Yahuwah. That's
Yep.
2011. I done found Yahuwah 2007. And after that training, I felt something says, you need to go to California.
I remember.
I go to California. I get a hotel room. The Hyatt Summerfield. Some of y'all don't even remember that name. You old school if you remember Hyatt Summerfield. Watch this. Those of you in the USA, you know Hyatt House. Before it was Hyatt House, it was Hyatt Summerfield. And I stayed at the Hyatt Summerfield in Carlsbad, that's northern San Diego. And I went up there and I just said, hey, I had one friend in the whole area I could know, Joe Locke. And I said, Joe, I feel like I gotta build my business out here to expand the rest of the company. And I paid 1 month of a hotel. They're very nice, by the way. It's like you living in your own house. I paid 1 month up front, went around. After about 21 days, maybe 3 weeks and a couple of days, I wasn't getting what I needed. I walked into the hotel room. I looked at, no, I walked in, I went ahead, no, I left at the hotel. I went and rent. I said, I'm going to prove my faith. JC, I didn't have nothing going on. You know I didn't have nothing going on.
Right. Right.
I had like a little bit of somebody said something, but wasn't nothing happening with sales. I went and rented a house that was an extraordinary house, wasn't it, JC?
Beautiful.
Overlooking the front, overlooked the Pacific Ocean. The back had the Four Seasons golf course on the back. 3 stories, the whole 9. By myself, I'm in there. I walk in there one night after 3+ weeks, and I look up and I go, Yahuwah. See, I never tell that part yet, JC, because people are not gonna understand his name at those conferences. I said, Yahuwah.
Right, right.
I said, you know me. You know what I need. You said I can have anything I want. Really, what I need, Yahuwah, I need somebody that's about 28 years old. I needed somebody about 28 years old, that's single, don't got no attachments, that can work around the clock, to come in here and help me build this company. That's what I need, Yahuwah. The very next morning, when I woke up, I go check my Facebook, and I got a message in my Facebook Messenger from JC Rangel. Now, what'd you say? You remember?
Yeah, I said something along the lines of, I saw some of your videos of your company, and I'd like to meet with you because I was looking, for that particular company, a company like yours, to work with.
So I was like, So I remember what I said to Yahuwah the night before. I sent him a message back saying, I'd love to be able to, meet with you if everything lines up. I said, by the way, how old are you? You have family here? Where you living? Whatever. JC types back, I'm 28 years old. I live in Los Angeles.
Mhm.
I'm single. I have no family. Living with, temporarily with my mother, taking care of my brothers. I hear
Mhm.
that? Specifically what I
Yep.
asked for. I said, we need to meet ASAP. And then the
Yep.
next day we met in Anaheim. Is that correct?
And Anaheim. Yep, that's right. Anaheim.
You drove down from LA because that's in between Carlsbad, like Anaheim.
Yep.
The Matt Wells is tripping right now. He said, I never knew what it was, but I knew something was special about you every day. I'm telling y'all.
Yep.
See, because Matt, he was in my other company that was big. And he said, man, something different. If you ever meet me, or if you meet JC, you're going to know it. When you meet JC now, for a fact, you're going to go, something different. He got Yahuwah on him. Fam, I went and met JC. We had a deep meeting. At that time, what was you making? You were making about 30,000 a month right there at that time. You and Chef AC.
No, not that much, about 20, but I was splitting it with my business partner.
So you were clearing about 10 grand a month between you and your partner.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
had a great life. 28 years old, clearing about 10,000+ a month. Y'all know he chilling, right? I drive back. I
Yep.
say, it's important that you make a decision within the next day, 24 hours or so, because I'm going to continue to look. By the time I got home, you sent me a message, JC. You said,
I think I said I'm ready to run with you,
I'm ready to
sir.
run with you, sir.
Yep. I told you that I was going to give you the decision in a day or two. And by the time I got home, I said, I was talking to, remember, my business partner at the time went with me. We met with you together.
He didn't want to go,
because
did he?
we were, no, but we were working partners at a company. I said, look, we were selling skincare. You imagine? And nothing wrong with skincare, but I wasn't feeling it. And I said, it's between this company and this company, your company and another one, right? And I said, I'm going to go meet with them. And we did a deal, right? That I'm going to go build something else. He's going to stay with that business. Long story short, on the way back home, I was talking to him and we both agreed that working with you was the best option. And I said, yep, that's what I feel in my heart as well. So instead of messaging you the next day, I messaged you that same day. I said, hey, I'm ready to run with you, sir. and we made it happen.
Crazy. So what I told JC, I said, all right, we don't know nobody. I said, I don't know anybody. And if you're starting out from scratch, it's kind of like you don't know anybody, but you got all these contacts. Let's just meet with people. Well, that JC, that's why another reason you need to talk on this chat before we close this out. The importance of owning your own business. If you believe and you follow Yahuwah, rather than have to answer to somebody, when you know Yahuwah has strict guidelines to his commandments and his feast days. So now you looking back, you gotta go in your brain now, and I'm under those guidelines then. When you met me,
Yep.
I'm under
Yep.
that structure. I'm like, and you saw me keep all them commandments. He's a witness. For any of y'all knew
Yep.
anything. JC saw me in 2011. And this is 2000 what?
25.
You saw me 14 years ago keeping them commandments.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Company was not open on Shabbat.
Nope. No way in the world. We didn't do no trainings, no seminars, no nothing ever. JC, tell the people that they're like, I want to follow Yahuwah, but I'm working a job and I got to take care of my family. And what's going to happen if should they own their own business, JC?
Yeah, you should own your own business, because when you make it happen, and you're the boss, you could set the days that you want to work and the days that you don't want to work, right? And so, yeah, absolutely. But not only that, it's about having faith, right? In the meantime, during that process, it's about having the faith and saying, hey, I like if it was me that I had to just say, I'll make it up on a Saturday or Sunday, just can't work that day, and there's something to be said also about being bold as well, and really standing on business, right? Standing on kingdom business, and it goes a long way. But he'll work it out, man. I don't tell Yahuwah how big my problems are. I tell my problems how big Yahuwah is, right? So
Woo! Hold on. Put that in the chat. Say it one more time. Say it very slow. They're going to put this in the chat. It's going to blow up. Go.
I don't tell Yahuwah how big my problems are. I tell my problems how big Yahuwah is. Things are going to work themselves out. They say that 95% of the things that people worry about never come to pass, especially when you know Yahuwah, right? It's another level.
JC, hey, I got to put that on the screen. Somebody put that in the chat. Who's the first person going to put that in the chat so I can put that on the screen? Everybody, hey, they're over there typing, JC. The chat, when it slows down, that means people. Ashley said, go ahead, bro. You said that. Jay Cordova said, those are straight bars. That should be a rap song. Somebody tell me what that song should be called. Yara said, I'm cooked. Queen, Overseer Queen said, I like that. Bars on bar. Somebody put it in the chat. I don't tell my problem. Come on. Y'all gotta, I don't tell. Hey, they type it so fast they get one letter off. I wonder who's gonna get I wonder who's gonna get. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all so. I don't tell Yahuwah how big my problems are. I tell my problems how big Yahuwah is. Guess who got it? Yamani over. Hey, guardian keeper Yamani Thomas got it. Hold on, Archella got it too. I don't tell Yahuwah how big my problems are. I tell my problems how big Yahuwah is. Man, that is off the hook, JC. Tracy Andrews, you got it? No, you almost had it, but you was right in there, sis. Hold on. Steve Lloyd. Norma Jean. Norma Jean's coming all the way down to JC. Did you hear the story about us having the event in South America for Sukkot?
Yeah, and I saw the pictures.
But we having one this year. We weren't going.
Oh, this year? Oh,
We
no.
weren't going to do it. We were going to have just a couple
Oh,
people, and then I felt on my heart. Yahweh said, "Come on, just open it up. You know, give a few people more." So Lina said, "Honey, we can have we can have 30 families max. 30 families. You got to imagine, family is going to be 3-4 people."
yep.
JC, we open that thing up, 50 families in 3 days, coming from all over the world.
I'll be joining you on those soon, by the way. I'm fixing, I got some things in the works. So I'm going to be making my way over there very soon with my family.
Imagine the campfire. JC, look me in the eyes. The campfires. Me and you sitting around with the marshmallows in, and then we just flicking up. How many stories can we flick up and tell?
A lot.
Your
What's
nephew going to
interesting?
bed.
Hey, mijo, I love you, Khai. Hey, come here, Maximus. Say hi to Khai real quick.
Maximus!
Come here. Look, Maximus is right here. Say hi to Khai.
Hi, Khai.
Look at y'all cousins get to see each other.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
strong boys,
now watch
handsome
these
boys.
Who is the creator of all? Y'all say it very loud, Max and Khai. 1, 2, 3. What's his name?
YAHUAH.
That's right.
Y'all see that?
So proud.
Love you, nephew Max. See that? What y'all think about that? Boy, that's strong.
It just happened to be that they were both here. This entire time, we just got back for training, so he was showering, getting ready for bed. Khai shows up right there, and Max shows up right here at the exact same time, dude.
Man.
That's crazy.
They for real.
Right?
JC, are they connected? Do you believe it?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Man, I can show a picture, trip everybody out. It came up in my feet.
And we got videos at the DoubleTree in Norwalk. Remember, we were talking business, and they were running around. They were like 2 years old, running around playing.
They've been running around forever.
Yep.
Watch this, JC. You probably gonna cry your head off. Where is that at? I got pictures of them two together when they was little. Man, I gotta find that pictures. That just hit my heart that they happen to be together at the same time.
Me too. Me too.
I'm gonna find them for y'all. All right, JC. I'm gonna let you listen. This is special. What's going to happen? This is special. You didn't expect this. Yahuwah's telling me. I want you for about 2 minutes. Full screen you. If you want to, and we're gonna clip it, you gotta talk to the world about Yahuwah. I'm gonna dip out for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
You gotta say, hey, my name is, you know how to do it. This is where I'm from, this is where I came up, and this is what I know about Yahuwah. Can you do it?
Okay. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, so my name is JC Rangel, and I've known Jay for 14, 15 years, and he's the one that introduced me to the name of Yahuwah. And at the time, I was searching for the truth. I always want to know the truth. And as a matter of fact, when I barely met him, I was actually in another relationship with a person that she was a good person, but she didn't believe in Yahuwah. She didn't believe not even in the Bible and stuff, right? And not even in the names that we know are not the correct names. But when he introduced me to Yahuwah, I really was looking for the truth. And I prayed in Yahuwah's name, and I said, Father, the creator of all, Yahuwah, show me that this is your name. As a matter of fact, when I did that, it was I didn't ask Yahuwah. I didn't ask for a name. I said the creator of all, identify yourself to me. If this is indeed your name, I want to know it because I want to follow you. This is one mistake that I don't want to make. And one of the things that I tell people now is this. I ask them, are you a gambling man? Are you a gambling woman? Whether they say yes or no, I say, look, if you do not follow the right name, if you do not earnestly seek the truth from your heart for the real creator, the real name that the scriptures say that there's only one name, he doesn't go by many names. That's a myth from Satan, right? There's one name by which man can be saved, right? Whether you're a gambling man or not, that is the biggest gamble that you could ever take in your life. So if people say that they're not gambling, I say, well, guess what? I've got some news for you. You are gambling. And you're making the worst possible gamble, which is gambling with eternity, right? So I ask you, if you don't believe, I tell you this, ask the creator to reveal himself to you. And if you really are asking from your heart, he will reveal himself to you, because the scripture says that in the last days, knowledge will increase. And it is not a coincidence that the knowledge of the most important name in the history of mankind is being revealed to the masses. Think about that. And now people are finding out. Celebrities are talking about this as well. I had the good fortune to find out about, his name 14 years ago. You couldn't find it on Google. You couldn't find it on Yahoo. You couldn't find it in none of these places. That name is getting recognized right now more than ever before. So right now is the time, and it's not only the time for us to know, it's the time for us to go and bless other people, right? Even as I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself. I have to get outside of my comfort zone. I've got to make a bigger effort. Like, who should I talk to about Yahuwah? Who do you love is who you should talk to about Yahuwah. And accept the fact that you're going to get rejected. Accept the fact that people are going to ridicule you and oppose you. Guess what? That comes with the territory. When you accept the fact that that's going to happen regardless, you're okay when it happens, but at least you planted the seed. And sometimes that's all that needs to be done. All that needs to be done is to plant the seed, because we've got the most important information in the history of the world. Imagine what I just said. The most important information in the history of the world. We have the power. We are blessed to live in this time in history to have this. I'm just blessed to be a part of it. Thank you, Jake. Thank you for everybody coming on here. This was, by the way, completely a shock for me. I did not think I was going to be talking about this, but I'm glad that I did. And I had no idea when I told you yes, and you said 3, 2, 1. I had no idea what I was going to say, but I believe that Yahuwah put these words in my heart.
You put them words in your mouth, man, to go, hey, what y'all think? Y'all put some fire emojis in the chat for our brother JC. Everybody growing. Who's that over? Look at Max. Max, you learning? Max, you learning?
Yeah.
Is this helping you?
Yeah.
It helps you, man. Yahuwah is the only way.
Mm-hmm.
Before you came in the world, I prayed over you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. As soon as I heard that JC and your mother, Jennifer, had a son coming in the world, I closed my eyes and I prayed for you. And the first time I met you, you don't know anything about this, Max, but you remember what I'm going to tell you now, because now you can remember. JC might not have seen it, but I took my hand and put it on your head. And I anointed you to do great things, to be a mighty warrior, to be powerful, to be fearless, to be awesome. Max, are you awesome?
Yeah.
Are you a champion?
Yeah.
Are you a warrior?
Yeah.
Can you do anything?
Yes.
Y'all put some fire emojis in the chat for my nephew Maximus. He's off the hook.
Good night, everybody.
Y'all hear that? Y'all say good night to Max. Everybody give good night to Max. Look at that. Hey, everybody going crazy. They going crazy over you tonight, Max. Yep. Thousands of people gonna watch this, Max. Thousands of people gonna watch it. They gonna remember you.
He has a YouTube channel called Fun with Max. If you guys want to check him out, some of his competitions go on there.
Fun with Max. Y'all go check out my nephew. He learning and growing. He gonna get stronger. And soon you gonna come to Colombia and visit me.
That's right.
I'm gonna take you fishing. We're gonna go out on the boat. We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna eat all the great restaurants. You're gonna have your cousin Khai. Y'all gonna be jumping on all the trampoline park. They got about Max. They got about 50 trampoline parks down here.
Oh,
Oh, that's crazy.
he's excited. You're speaking his language.
It's crazy, Max. They got it where you go in and you got to put the band on the child, and then
Mm-hmm.
that codes it to the parent. Nobody can get out. Me, your mom, and dad can go downstairs. We can have some dinner, and you and Khai, y'all can go crazy in there. They got the swings. You swing over, Max. You up in the ceiling. You can swing, and they got those big puffy things underneath, about 25 feet up, and you can just fall down, and you don't even get hurt. Would you do it,
Sounds
Max?
like fun.
Yeah.
He's
I love you,
excited.
Max. I love you forever.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Love you too.
go
All
get some
right.
rest, champ.
Fire
Give
emojis
you,
in the chat.
and give
Fire
your
emoji.
brother. He said fire emojis in the chat. They see Max said put some fire emojis in the chat. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Any parting words for our fam before we get out of here?
No, yes. I just want to say, first of all, thank you for bringing me on. It's an absolute blessing. It's an absolute privilege to be on here. I got on just to listen to you, man. And the fact that you brought me on, I feel very honored. What's interesting is that you and I have done stuff like this, and we've gotten a lot of people excited and motivated and fire emojis in the chat, but for business reasons.
Yeah.
Now we're doing it for much more important reasons, right? Talking about the word of Yahuwah. So I'm just blessed to be here, man. And I want everybody. That's right. See, Max is excited. He says Yahuwah.
See?
So
It's in him, ain't it? That hit him.
it's in them. It's in them, man. They
Hey,
know. So.
JC, I created a new song today.
Oh, really?
Hey, you can't go. You give it a grade. I'm gonna give you the beat first. Like
All right.
I wrote, we did the beat about 5 days ago. Wrote the lyrics like 3 days ago, and then finished it last night. Tell me what you think. It's
See.
called my thing, Max. My thing. Not
Okay.
thing. It's slang. Like it's like THANG, my thing.
All right.
All right. Now I'm gonna give you the beat first. Nephew ain't with the band yet.
I know.
He
I know.
ain't.
He
He
doesn't
trying to
want
get
to go
some
to bed. He
bonus
wants to watch
round.
this.
He trying to get some bonus round.
Yeah.
Max think he's slick. He trying to get the Max.
Yeah.
You know your uncle creates a lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we listen to the music, the PPT music.
All right. So me and my team create all that music. And you and Kai gonna have that music forever. Even when
Yep.
me, your mom and dad are gone, you and Kai gonna still have this. Y'all gonna sit around, yeah, man. Now watch this, Max. I'm gonna give you the beat first, Max.
Okay.
Y'all put some fire. Y'all put some music emojis in the chat if y'all want to hear this beat. My thing. We were working on this, and then late last night, I did tweaks to the verses. So y'all never JC, here's what I'm gonna do. And tell them. JC been in my events.
Oh yeah.
So JC, I got a contract. I got like 25 artists on on the PTT music label. All
Wow.
of them have to sign an agreement that they are anonymous until we agree to reveal them.
Wow.
That they all sign, they're paid this much for doing this work, and that their focus is to uplift the name of Yahuwah and clean music first. So it's Yahuwah and clean music, nothing that anybody would be ashamed of or grandmama can listen to, right?
Yep.
What I'm gonna do is in the future, near future, I'm gonna hold a concert and I'm gonna bring them out. I'm probably gonna hold like 3 or 4 concerts and bring 3 or 4 of them out at a time, JC. Now you tell them, will I do that or will I not do it? Tell them and tell everybody.
Oh. Yep.
You believe it?
Oh, of course. 100%. I thought you were gonna play the song right now. Yeah, of course I believe it.
I'm gonna play it right now.
Let's do it.
I'm finna play
I
it.
believe you're gonna
Hey,
do that.
I'm
And you're
finna
fun to
play it.
do
I'm
it.
gonna play the beat right now. What do you see on your screen, JC? What do you see on your screen?
I see the music coming on. Do my
What
thing.
does it say? Do my thing. All right, now hold on. What? Listen to this. I'm gonna give you about 1 minute of this beat. Fire. I
Okay.
got music emojis in the chat. Then I'm gonna show you what we turn this into. Hold on. No. Y'all almost got the juice. Hold on. Stop. I gotta show you the beat first. Y'all try JC. I got distracted messing with JC. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all ready? Here we go. Beat. Watch this, Max. Here it goes, Max. Here's how you do it. I'm gonna give you the beat. I mastered this beat, by the way. Don't even trip. This is for my nephew. Hey, this goes out to my nephew Max. Do my thing. He gonna do his thing, by the way. Ready,
Mhm.
set. What you see on the screen? What y'all see on the screen?
Do my
What
thing.
does it say? In
Master.
the middle, in the
Oh,
middle, it says what?
beat.
Turn the speakers up, JC. Let's go.
That is.
Y'all like that beat?
Yeah.
Very nice.
I know. Watch. Now watch. I'm gonna read you some of the lyrics, Max. And this is going to tell you who you, Khai, and all of our powerhouse kids of Yahuwah are, and everybody that accepts Yahuwah. Now, this is the lyrics we wrote. You ready?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna hear it. I'm gonna say it, then you're gonna hear it in a song. You ready? You're gonna hear the intro. It's gonna be a little hype up. You're the greatest superpower. And I'm saying your greatest superpower is to know yourself. You catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Your greatest superpower is to know yourself. And I know who I am. And I know I know what I'm meant to do. I'm following my calling on a mission. I can't stop. People got opinions. I just let them fall like raindrops. What you say about me doesn't matter. So don't waste your time. I was born a leader. Yeah, this is the way I was designed. Found my lane. Ain't no following the pack. The truth is what I'm seeing. Let nothing holding me back. You got a gift. Be unique. Be yourself. You never need validation from anybody else. I had
Mm.
plenty of doubters. I had naysayers. They remain spectators while I'm still the playmaker. And you can never shake them. It's all part of the game. Got no reason to complain. I forever do my thing. You catch that?
That was
Catch that?
good.
All right, now watch my man lay it down. Now we're gonna lay it down. I don't know if y'all ready for this, Jason. I have no idea.
Let's see.
Whew. Hold on, let me pull it up.
You get to hear the song
I was
already?
working on the master today. Let me see if I can pull the master up. I'm gonna export the
Okay.
master. This master is crazy. Man, this master's crazy. All right,
Yahuwah in the chat.
Yahuwah, my nephew, Max says y'all gotta put Yahuwah in the chat with some exclamation points on that thing.
Yahuwah with in the chat with exclamation points and fire emojis.
Ooh, y'all heard that? Yahuwah in the chat with exclamation points and fire emojis. I heard that. I'm gonna see who's paying attention. Watch, you're gonna see it blow up in about 5 seconds, Max.
Yep.
What? You'll see it.
Mhm.
It's gonna blow up. They represent over here on this channel. Put Yahuwah in the chat with some exclamation points and some fire emojis. Now watch this. JC, you're gonna be like, he pulled that together like that? Look at your screen, Max. Look at your screen, Max. Look at your screen.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, here you go. What do you see on your screen?
My thing mastered.
You see where it says J?
Yes.
That means I mastered it. If you see that letter on there, that means I didn't let nobody else master it. I did it. Watch.
Okay.
Your greatest superpower is to know yourself. Okay. And I know who I am. Yeah. And I know what I'm meant to do. Go. Yeah, follow my calling on a mission and I can't stop. People got opinions, I just let them fall like raindrops. What you say about me doesn't matter, so don't waste your time. I was born a leader, yeah, this is the way I was designed. Let's go, find my lane, I ain't following the pack. The truth is what I'm seeing, letting nothing hold me back. You got a gift, be unique, be yourself. You never need validation from anybody else. I had plenty doubters, I had naysayers, they remain spectators while I'm still the playmaker. And you can never shake them. It's all part of the game. Got no reason to complain. I forever do my thing. They can say what they want. They can say how they feel. I keep doing my thing. Yahuwah keeping me real. I do my thing. I gotta do my thing. I gotta go from the night to the morning. I just follow my calling. I ain't tripping by nothing. Yahuwah keeping me rolling. I do my thing.
They said they can't hear it, JC. They said they can't hear it.
No, that was good.
Yeah,
You
that
can't
was
hear it?
good.
No, we could hear it.
We could hear it.
Somebody said they couldn't hear it on the chat.
No, I think that always happens. Some people's audio sometimes is having issues.
Yeah.
We could hear it just fine.
Y'all heard it great?
Yes. Watch on the chat. Tell us if you were indeed able to hear it. I'm sure most people were able to hear it.
Everybody, but like half the people saying volume, please. That's strange because on this stream, they don't never do that. All right, y'all gotta come back. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a little taste more. Y'all heard it clear? Max, you and Jason, you and your dad?
Yep.
Yep.
Gotta do my thing. I gotta. Let's go. Letting nobody get in the way. I pay no mind. I know I'm only getting better with time. Now I see that it's the moment to shine. Ain't no telling
Yeah,
what
we
the
checked.
future holds. Whatever if the people oppose, no denying it's the life I chose. Now you get in the way that it goes. You just gotta believe in you till you make your dream come true. They may not understand, but that's cool. Gotta stick to the plan and make moves. Really, it ain't no way you gonna lose. When you know yourself, truly one of a kind. You ain't like nobody else. Breaking down the barriers, really ain't no fear in me. Saying what I feel inside, I'm hoping that you're hearing me. Only good energy, that's all that's getting near to me. Keep my circle small so the real ones cheer for me. I know what I'm meant to do, and my spirit's never breaking. Focus on uplifting you and to be an inspiration. They try to slow you down, it's all part of the game. Got no reason to complain. Yahuwah got me doing my thing. They can say what they want, they can say how they feel. I keep doing my thing. Yahuwah keeping me real. I do my thing. Gotta do my thing. I gotta. I'm from the night to the morning. I just follow my calling. I ain't tripping by nothing. Yahuwah keeping me rolling. I do my thing. I gotta do my thing. I gotta. Let's go. Let them say whatever. I be in my own lane. Focus on the mission. I'ma do my own thing. Yahuwah make me shine. Time for me to proclaim. This is my destiny. I'm doing my thing.
JC. That's funny, man. I don't know what hey. You hear them lyrics?
Yep.
Yep.
Them lyrics is all about you being the best version of you because Yahuwah's in you.
Yep.
Yep.
If the creator of all is in you, what can you do?
Anything.
Anything.
Is the creator ever sick?
Nope.
So if you ever get sick, you experience a little bit of doubt or a lack of faith. Never say, "Oh, they got some virus in the air or colds going around or there's a virus." Never say it. I'm telling you, I rarely ran. It's extreme. Lina and Khai will tell you, extremely rare. I get sick.
Yeah.
Because Yahuwah is never sick. How much
Right.
money does Yahuwah have?
Mhm.
I mean, he doesn't need money, but he's got everything.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He's unlimited. So if Yahuwah is
Right.
in you, you immediately can access whatever you want financially.
Yes. Yes.
So if you look at Dewey, you look at Shalimah, so David, Solomon, you go back and look at all the ones that Abraham,
Mm-hmm.
they just believe Yahuwah.
Right.
And it
Mhm.
says that Abraham had so much, his nephew, Lot, they came together. He said, I got so many lambs, so many sheep, so much cattle. We can't even stay close together because we don't have enough land for all this.
Wow.
So Yahuwah's telling me that everybody's got to expand what they believe.
Right.
Y'all got to do your thing.
Right.
All right, Max, you really, really Baruch. Max, the real
Yeah.
word for blessed is Baruch.
Baruch.
I want you to
Right.
practice Baruch. Next
Baruch.
time I talk to you, you're going to say, I was Baruch today. So when Khai prays, Khai goes, Yahuwah, thank us for this food. Baruch it. That's a Hebrew word that has a lot of power.
Mm.
Like it's full of power. It's crazy power. Baruch Abba Basham Yahuwah. So when Yahusha was riding on the donkey coming into Jerusalem, all the people were shouting, Baruch Abba Basham Yahuwah. Baruch. And it's funny because people don't realize that and that's funny because Barack, his name is off one letter from Baruch.
Right. Interesting.
That's crazy.
That's why
That
he's
is.
not. That's why he's not fully Baruch.
Mm-hmm.
It's one letter.
Mhm.
Change everything. If
Yep.
you want a if you want a blessing, baraka.
Baraka.
If you
Baruch.
want blessings, plural, barakut.
Baruch.
Barakut. Many barakut to you.
Mm. Man, yeah.
Baruch,
Many blessings.
baraka, barakut. And
Mm-hmm.
barakut is a very strange word because in Hebrew, plural is usually ends in the letter M. M.
Mm.
I-Y-M. I-Y-M. Im. So if I say Egypt, the real word is matzar. If I say Egyptian, I go matzari. If I say Egyptians, matzarim.
Interesting.
Mm.
So before you were born, your daddy, when he met me, I knew all this stuff.
Yep.
And man, you are Baruch,
Mhm.
blessed.
Right. Yep.
And now, because you spent this time with the people of Yahuwah tonight, you're going to have a great barakah blessing. And your
Mm.
life,
Mhm.
because you love Yahuwah, will be full of barakut.
Blessings.
So
Blessing.
when you get up in the morning, you kiss your brother. Is he sleeping now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yahuwah told me that. So you kiss your brother and you say, I Baruch you last night, Alexander.
Yep. That's right.
because let me explain to you. I'm gonna close this out. In this live, there are at least 30 people who are on the front lines of the kingdom of Yahuwah, and they know they very clear. They study the scriptures inside and out right now. They're watching it live, and they want great things. Anyway, JC, thank you for coming in, man. Final words for you two when y'all can get out of here. What's your final words?
Just thank you again, and let's keep doing Yahuwah's work. Right, there's a lot of work to be done, and we are the people to go and do Yahuwah's work. So let's get outside of our comfort zone, because that's where the success exists. Right, it's outside of our comfort zone, and we got a very strong mission ahead of us. So thank you very much, Jay.
I thank you for everything you're doing. Your wife, your family, now your children being touched, and we just continue to grow together. I hope y'all love the YAHUAH Chat tonight. Y'all, everybody pray. Here's what I want y'all to do. I want the kingdom, the kahal of Yahuwah, to do a special prayer for JC. He's got a great business partners, great family. But my spirit is telling me, hold on, he needs reinforcement. That's what I just heard. I don't know where that came from. He needs to be reinforced. So here's what I want. I want y'all to pray. And when JC, if you submit to Yahuwah fully with all you got, you're going to feel the reinforcement. You're going to remember this moment. I've never told you nothing that don't come true, ever.
Yep.
I even told you, I said, they attack me from everywhere. I said, you going to roll with me, bro? I'm a fire rocket up in this earth.
That's
I said,
true.
I'm carrying Yahuwah's truth. I don't know what to do with it. Remember, I said, I'm trying to figure out what to do with it.
Yep.
You were one of the supporters. You're like, well, I'll roll with you. And now we're still growing together. We're going to get solid. Right now is a solid opportunity. Y'all give my brother, my awesome brother, JC, a shout out. We love you, JC. Give your wife a big kiss and hug for us. Love you. Bam! What y'all doing? That's a surprise, right, y'all? I'm about to get out of here off of this chat. I was going to go to 12 my time, and that was it. Did y'all enjoy this? I can't believe half of y'all couldn't hear do my thing. I can't believe half of y'all couldn't hear it. That song is cold. What would y'all do with this, by the way? I'm kind of curious about my technology here. JC came in here and gave y'all like an extra dose. Should have laid his time. He's rocking around past 10 with 2 kids and a wife. I know what I'm talking about. All y'all got kids. Y'all enjoy this? This is so anytime y'all hear me say YAHUAH Chat, it's gonna be like off the cuff. Have some people. I don't know. This is a decompress for me. I'm gonna get up around 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 12:15. That means I'm gonna go to sleep probably around 1:49, 1:48, 1:49. I'll probably fall asleep. I'll wake up at 7. I'm back on it. Jennifer, is that my sister in the building? You see your son coming here represent, sis? That's you. That's your strength. With JC, that's y'all. And you know, we was in the trenches with you too. To have them two from the gate. And y'all been in the trenches, y'all two. Now y'all 4 with us 3. That's how we roll. We together on this. We together on this. Jennifer, give your mom a big hug for me, by the way. Sweet woman, sweet woman, sweet woman. Kadeem said, Brother JC dropped the mic up in here. Hey, Daniel's absolutely a great time. Adversary, you the realest of the real. Because you don't know which angle I'm going to hit y'all from. Y'all have no idea. See, I ain't got nothing to hide. So it's going to come from multiple angles. Oh, my internet's tripping. My energy went way up. Look at Jennifer put some Yahuwah. Jennifer put Yahuwah in it. That's Max's mama right there. She done put some Yahuwah in the chat. Fam, everybody go to tsinfo.org, represent. Y'all see me slowing down? The whole thing is getting crazy. The internet is tripping right now. What? Hey, they'll hit you up, Jennifer. Miss Q said, JC, Max, Jennifer, love y'all. Everybody, JC, Max, Jennifer. Everybody got to grow. You got to keep showing people love. You got to let them, they going to do that. They're going to do their thing. They're going to do their timing. You show them love. Y'all tell me if y'all hear this. I'm curious. Hold on. I'm curious about one thing. No, I'm freezing. Am I freezing? A little bit. It's so much power that just happened that the internet is tripping. Do y'all realize how many people we had on here on like a late deal? Do y'all realize it? It was crazy. We usually get hundreds of people on here. We still had over 100 on the live stream. Y'all tell me something real quick. Hold on. Tell me, y'all put in the chat if y'all can hear this beat. I'm going to put a beat up. It's called Bold. Yeah, I just want to know if y'all can hear this beat. I don't know how this thing is acting. That's right, Benjamin. Can't control it. Let me check the chat. It's a little glitchy, right? Now it seems like it's back. I guess it had to come back down. I'm telling you, it was a time this thing was freaking me, JC together. It's so deep, it's beyond comprehension. Then you bring in Jennifer, who came out of and JC, if he's still watching this, and Jennifer, it comes out of nowhere. You could be thinking you're going this way. Like I thought I was going this way, and then here comes Lina. JC thought he was going this way. Here comes Jennifer. And then there comes Max. The next year comes Khai. And now there's Alexander. And Lina talking about she want another one on the way. I don't know what we're going to do with that. I'm so focused on what I got to do for Yahuwah. What y'all want to do with that? Lina says she want one more, at least. Ashley said it's back now. But hey, y'all got to witness this. I got real quiet. Did y'all see it? I got real quiet. I got real still. Just to see if it's going to settle down. If my energy gets way up and I bring another power energy in here, the internet's going to trip. So energy is a real deal. Y'all tell me. Tell me if y'all hear this beat. Go. Put something in the chat. Y'all put the word bold, B-O-L-D in the chat. Bold in the chat if y'all hear that beat. That's funny. So something's going on with the internet to where half of y'all are here. How many of y'all heard it clear and loud, normal? Y'all got to tell me this because I'm working with our provider. This is a good test on the chit chat. Daniel put, oh yeah. Did y'all hear it clear, loud, and normal, or what? Did it sound quiet or background or what? Ashley put stank face beat. Daniel put nodding. Hey, Liz put love that beat. All right, I'm gonna give you some lyrics on the screen. Dar put a little low. Yahuah, Brian, Annalise put it's very low. See, that's something with the technology that's good. I can hear it. So, hey, Draymond said loud and clear. The thing that's tripping is the energy, y'all, by the way. Your mind is loud, but the volume speakers off. Okay, no, it sounds like I'm the clear, loud, and normal. Y'all look at the chat. Y'all hear it? It's like 50% hear it, 50% don't. All right. So for the 50% that hears it, Tracy Andrews, it is funny. It's going back and forth on y'all. Some of y'all heard the last one clear, didn't? So it's technology. So I give feedback to our provider. A lot of fire up in here. Watch this. I'm going to give y'all a couple of lyrics, how it's going to start out. I'm going to give y'all a couple of lyrics. I'm just going to give y'all a little taste. All I'm going to do is give you a little taste. I'm going to give you a little taste. I'm going to put some lyrics that I wrote. I wrote this song 3 days ago, and then I said, let's just go create it. So I'm in the between. I'm reviewing. I got to jump out. And I got to handle. Because all the translation, Yahuah told me, I keep my music running. Because that's how I talk to people on a deep level. I'm like, all right. My responsibility is off the charts. I got to tell y'all, man. Y'all see that on the screen? I don't shrink to fit in rooms anymore. No. I'm taking it out. I got some more I want to add to that. This is funny. Yeah, that's it. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it that way. Let's do it that way. Daniel sent me a message. Daniel, look at those opening lyrics. So I want everybody to look at the opening lyrics. So for the 50% of y'all that can hear it clear, I don't shrink. And I want everyone, I'm going to leave y'all with this on this chit chat. I'm going to leave y'all with this chit chat. I don't shrink to fit rooms anymore. I walk in and the rooms adjust to me. Most of y'all, that trips y'all out to think that way. But Yahuah wants you to really think that way. He wants you to think when you walk in, that room must adjust to you. It's the power of Yahuah has walked in that room because on earth, hardly anybody carries his name with boldness. They're not bold. I was made bold. Verse 1. Step out the box they built for me. Didn't ask. I broke it free. Told me. Stay cute, stay small, stay sweet. Instead, I flipped the script. Give y'all a little taste. How many of y'all want to hear it? We just mixed this late yesterday. All right, I'll give you a little taste. Lina heard it today. She said, I love him. Lina said, I love that song. Lina said, I love that song, baby. She came and heard it today. I said, hey, we finished mixing this late last night. What do you think? What y'all see on the screen? Bold Remastered J. Do y'all see that? Bold Remastered J. All right. And I'm gonna keep them opening lyrics up on the on the screen too. You ready? Set. For the 50% of you that can hear it. For the rest of y'all squeeze your ear up real tight and go, boy, I can't wait for that to come out. Go.
I don't shrink to fit rooms anymore. Yeah, I walk in and the room adjusts to me. Yeah, I was made bold, stepped out the box they built for me. Didn't ask, I broke it free. Told me to stay cute, stay small, stay sweet. Instead I flip the script now, I lead the beat. Hair tied back, face so bare. I shine so bright, they stop and stare. Yahuwah gave me strength inside, and now I walk fearless and on the ride. Not loud, I'm just heard. I don't beg, I confirm. I'm the storm they prayed away. I'm here and I came to stay. I'm bold, not afraid to shine. Walking truth in what's mine. Speak with fire, move at Yahuwah's pace. Got power in every single step I take. I'm bold, play your game. Your rules, solidify my name. My purpose strong, I break the mold. I was born, that's right, I was born bold. No shame in my walk and keep on talking. Got a lot of scars, yeah, but I kept on moving. Didn't wanna wait for seats at your table, so I built my own and I made sure it's stable. They say don't stand down, they just wanna keep me quiet. They act like they care, but I'm not gonna buy it. I'm grateful and I roar loud. My Yahuwah made me stand out, yeah. It's the truth that I hold, and it's better than gold. If that shakes you, then go check your stance, 'cause I'm here to advance. I'm bold, not afraid to shine. Walking truth in what's mine. Speak with fire, move at Yahweh.
Hey, y'all getting that or not? I don't know if y'all heard that. I don't know if y'all really heard that. We put some work on that song. We ain't got number 3 minutes left. I'm out of here for real. Chat blowing up. Great day. Y'all like that? Sister Annette coming in with that super. Hold on. Amber said it's the truth. Hey, Ashley said that song like that. Sing it, girl. Yeah, hey, that made y'all stand. Lina was like this. Lina stood up. She was sat down. She stood up on that song today. Yamani stood up. She said, yes. All right, I'm going to start it from the top. One last little taste. One last little taste. Bold. Pay attention.
I don't shrink to fit rooms anymore. Yeah, I walk in and the room adjusts to me. Yeah.
Are y'all paying attention? I got those opening words on the screen. Some of y'all got caught up. Look at the words on the screen, and you can see how a song comes together. I wrote those words through the Ruah, fact. All right, so Amber said, that's a power hit right there. Ashley said, I turned up my headphones all the way up. Bold. Woo! Boy, if y'all, hey, the 50% of y'all that's getting that straight, y'all got to be like lit. For real. JC done come up here tonight, gave us an awesome, I'm telling y'all, I had no idea JC was coming in. I didn't know he was listening. I don't know. He's a very successful, multi-million-dollar businessman now. I helped him along the way, gave him some great mentorship early on. But he will tell you, I told him, you're supposed to do better than me. I never, ever have been jealous of anybody I've trained, no matter how much money I made. If I done went through all that experience, you should do better, and I'm gonna be happy, and we're gonna grow together. That's it. Estelle said those words got my attention right in my chest. All right, now y'all pay attention to them opening words. Everybody look at the words on the screen and follow them. That's as much as that the screen will give us. I flipped finish the script. All right, walk through those and then just feel it. I'm gonna let it run for about a minute and a half. You ready? Set, go. Y'all ready?
I don't shrink to fit rooms anymore. Yeah, I walk in and the room adjusts to me. Yeah, I was made bold, stepped out the box they built for me. Didn't ask, I broke it free. Told me to stay cute, stay small, stay sweet. Instead I flip the script, now I lead the beat. Hair tied back, face all bare. I shine so bright, they stop and stare. Yahuwah gave me strength inside, and now I walk fearless and on the ride. Out loud, I'm just heard. I don't beg, I confirm. I'm the storm they prayed away. I'm here and I came to stay.
Now, wait a minute. I wrote that in. I'm the storm they prayed away. Fam, you got to say it. That I am that storm that they prayed away. That gives you so much power. Gives you so much power. See, they were trying to pray you for your demise, for you to be destructive, for you to be hurt, for you to be so humiliated that you would have to submit to them. But you are a storm that they prayed away. But if they couldn't get rid of you, you still a storm. Hey, I'm the storm they prayed away. Back it up, 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 back it up. This is the last run.
I don't shrink to fit rooms anymore. Yeah, I walk in and the room adjusts to me. Yeah, I was made bold, stepped out the box they built for me. Didn't ask, I broke it free. Told me to stay cute, stay small, stay sweet. Instead I flip the script, now I lead the beat. Hair tied back, face all bare. I shine so bright, they stop and stare. Yahuwah gave me strength inside, and now I walk fearless and on the ride. Out loud, I'm just heard. I don't beg, I confirm. I'm the storm they prayed away. I'm here and I came to stay. I'm bold, not afraid to shine. Walking truth in what's mine. Speak with fire, move at Yahuwah's pace. Got power in every single step I take. I'm bold by your gate. Your rules solidify my name. My purpose strong, I break the mold. I was born, that's right, I was born bold. No shame in my walk, and keep keep on talking. Got a lot of scars, yeah, but I kept on moving. Didn't wanna wait for seats at your table, so I built my own and I made sure it's stable. They say don't stand down, they just wanna keep me quiet. They act like they care, but I'm not gonna buy it. I'm grateful and I roar.
Wait a minute. Y'all done missed something on that one. Y'all done missed something on that one. They say don't stand out. And they say they want me to just be quiet. They act like they care, but I'm not going to buy it. Man, that was in my soul to write that. They try, hey, don't stand out. Don't get too much attention. Don't try to get too much attention now. And just you gotta be quiet. They act like they care, but I'm not gonna buy it. Oh man, I'm doing mic check. I don't hit my. Y'all hear me? All right, now watch. They act like they care, but I'm not gonna buy it. That one hit me, man. That one hit me. That one hit me. One second. Y'all ready? I just want y'all to catch that. Go. I want y'all to catch that.
Keep on talking, got a lot of scars, yeah, but I kept on moving. Didn't wanna wait for seats at your table, so I built my own and I made sure it's stable. They say don't stand down, they just wanna keep me quiet. They act like they care, but I'm not gonna buy it. I'm grateful and I roar loud. My Yahuwah made me stand out, yeah. It's the truth that I hold, and it's better than gold. If that shakes you, then go check your stance, cause I'm here to advance. I'm bold, not afraid to shine, walking truth in what's mine. Speak with fire, move at Yahweh display. Got power in every single step I take. Play your game, lead your rules, solidify my name. Purpose so strong, I break the mold. I was born, that's right, I was born bold. Yeah, I'm bold. Yahuwah made me bold. I'm bold, yeah, I'm bold. Yahuwah made me bold. From the ashes I rose. I'm a warrior wrapped in rose. I don't fake it, I don't fold. Yahuwah made my soul this bold. Not afraid to shine, in truth in what's mine.
Man, I don't know if y'all can handle all that. I can't keep giving y'all that juice. I don't think y'all gonna explode up in here. Tell the truth, y'all gonna explode up in here. I'm like that. I'm listening to them lyrics. I'm like, whoop. Lina stood up today. She came over and walked around and she looking at the lyrics. She's like, honey, them lyrics is crazy. I said, I know. Them lyrics is crazy. You hear that? You hear that, Liz? That's the big one. Y'all get caught up in the people who act like they care. The people don't care. 99.9%. Let me get that straight. 99.9% of the people do not care about you. They want to bring you down to their miserable world, period. They do. They don't care. Man, my team working today. I hear that? Y'all hear that? Who heard that little taste? This came in while we was talking. I told him, send me this over. Y'all think we playing? That'd be a mistake if you think we playing. That's why you gotta go to tsinfo.org. If you see everything we're doing, we be working. We're going to expand Yahuwah's name. Crazy. They're not going to understand it. Nobody's going to understand it. They're going to be like, where'd this come from? How's this, all this music, all these videos, all this information? How is this Yahuwah's the Mashiach? How's it surrounded us like this? This is like 1 minute or less because this is the first I've heard the beat, the lyrics I did. I assigned this to a certain artist. I don't know how they're going to sing it. I don't know if I got to change it, adjust it. It's the first time I've ever done this. This was called Confidence. Tell me if you hear it. Tell me if you hear it. I'm going to go 1 minute. I'm out. Watch. Go.
Walking like the lights been waiting. Had high no second guessing, no debating. Shit gonna affect my mind. I was born to win, not fall in line. Learn to love this game I'm in. Took some battle just to win. Now I rest and looking back. Truth is power, and you know I got that. Can't break me, I've been through it. Talk and talk, but I outgrew it. I know who I am, no disguise, yeah. You can see it in my eyes. I got confidence in these not a doubt. And no fear even been surrounded by a crowd. Feel the rhythm, you feel the flame. Every step I take, I want my name. I got confidence, I don't chase. I've been lifted by truth, living my space. Yahuwah made me, now I see. Confidence I was looking for was always in me. Ooh, Don't wonder if I was enough. No one on the streets made me tough. No need to dim just to be polite. I was built to blaze even through the night. You can't buy what I possess. It's favor, fire, and righteousness. Let them watch, let them learn. I'm ready through every twist and every turn. Peace and ego, this is Yahweh's peace. Built on truth that just won't decrease. Every trial made me grow. Now I shine from head to toe. I got confidence in these love.
Man, that's the first I heard that. That's them just giving it to me. I ain't never, ever, 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 ever done that on a live. Ever. Dang. I wrote that. I wrote bold, then I heard confidence come up in my soul. So I wrote confidence. Both of them. Daniel said, these songs are building up those who have ears to hear what Yahuwah is saying in these jams. There, you like that one? Darryl said that hook is tight. Yeah, hey, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that guitar? That guitar is, I said, when we made that beat, I said, guitar, come on now. It's got to be tight. But Kayla over there tripping. She said, man, these are the new ones coming in. I got like 50 from like the last 2 or 3 months while I was translating that I already wrote, created beats for, heard them come in, listen to a little bit. I'm like, that's on point. I listen to like one. All I gotta do is listen to it one time. If that's on point, give me all the stems. I'll deal with the mastering later. So Saku's gonna be a trip because that's when I can really put all these stems together. You heard that? Hey, y'all guess what's almost ready? Tomorrow it'll be done. Dip is gonna be done tomorrow. Dip is gonna be done tomorrow. I'll leave y'all with some of that dip beat. Because dip, I'm curious how we wrote this up, how we constructed this, how this is gonna play out. Dip? What? Dip gonna be out tomorrow, y'all. Hey, Daniel said Yahuwah doing his thing with these joints. This is like high. It would take like people work on this stuff for like a year or two to release albums. They gotta get 10 good songs, and they can't get 10 good songs. We can get 10 good songs in 2 days. They take a year. Tell the truth. Let me give him a little taste of that dip, Daniel. I'm gonna give him a little taste before I get out of here. This coming out. Y'all better be ready. The next live I do, I'm gonna give y'all introduction to dip. I'm gonna give y'all introduction. Y'all know it's coming out. Overseer Daniel said, "Don't touch me because this beat is fire." He said, like, hey, Brother Daniel said, y'all understand, when we put lyrics to this, it's going to be crazy. We worked on it. We got it done. They recorded. I said, when y'all give me the recording back? They said, tonight. It could come in when I go to sleep. They said, latest tomorrow. Man, we got them. Daniel, hold on. This is for Overseer Daniel. I had 2 beats created. We worked on them. Daniel, you know what I'm doing, man. You see it. Melanie, they'll tell you. They see me over in the review and boom, 5-10 minute break, beat. Like Yahuwah got my mind tight. 5-10 minutes. Get back on it. Within 5 to 10 minutes, I can work on beats out, back over, review. Dealing with the Hebrew, move this name, move this name, move this. Daniel, tell me what you think of this beat, bro. For real. I'm just curious. This is from my brother. I thought of you, brother Daniel. Overseer. This is nuts. It ain't just good, it's nuts. Y'all get mad at me if you want. I already got a name. I gotta write the lyrics to this song. Sister Queen. I don't know when it's gonna come out. It might be around. We might do it at Sakuda, whatever. It's gonna be different. Because I'm gonna call this song Freak. Now, where am I gonna go with the word freak in dealing with Yahuwah? Because when you learn about Yahuwah and you learn about the Mashiach and you learn about his ways, you like freak out. Like it freaks your whole body. I said, man, this beat we created, I'm gonna call this song Freak. And hey, y'all getting a touch. I don't hardly ever do this. If y'all ever see chat, YAHUAH Chat, y'all better get up in here. Y'all gonna see stuff that you never, ever, never, ever, 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 ever see on nothing else that we do. The staff probably like, why you showing them all that? What you see on the screen? Nah, I can't give you that one. That beast coming up. Nah. Close. I'm gonna turn that. Yeah, man. Watch. Yeah, man. I'm gonna call it Freak. Y'all say whatever you want. Where's it at? Y'all imagine you hear a YAHUAH song, it's called Freak. I'm just gonna name it Freak. Daniel, you listening ever? Anybody, them 50% of y'all got your headphones right? Turn them headphones up, put them on good right now. I'm gonna give y'all a chance. Because I almost ran up out my office last night when we got this tightened up. I almost ran up out of there. Ashley, watch this. Turn your head, turn it up. What y'all see on the screen? Freak. All right. That means it's ready to go. When you see ready to go, that means I'm getting ready to final master it. Tracy, you ready? Freak. Like super freak. Like you a freak. Brian, like, what do you mean free or freak? No, freak. So your brain ain't collecting. We're going to play on them words. Yamani, I want you and Daniel. Y'all give me a text after y'all hear this beat. I'm going to go to bed within about 30, 45 minutes. When y'all hear this beat, I'm going to write the lyrics to it. And I want y'all just to text me. Go ahead, man, that's what I felt. If you don't like it, tell me I don't like it. You ready, Michaela? Cherie? Cherie! My sister down under. Go. Man, I don't know what y'all gonna do with that. Great day. When y'all find out what we do with that one, because people look at us like we freaks. We're gonna word play on the word freak. Like, why would freak? Yahuwah freak? You'll see. Like Sister Brenda's Princess of West, the concert. Can you imagine that concert, Sister Brenda? What? Wait till we have the event. And man, we bring out we just great day. Sister Anna over there jamming. Greg Crocker's over there jamming. What they gonna do? Huh? They ain't gonna know what to do. They're not gonna know what to do. Your mind is crazy. Your mind is if I go to bed, I'm gonna get my stuff in. Because if I go to bed, woo! All right, I'm out. Damn. Y'all think we playing. Daniel, they think we playing. They do. I think people think we playing. When you go to tsfo.org, y'all know how much it costs to create everything we're creating? It's bizarre. And Yahuwah's like, expand, stretch, push. I'm coming back. Go. My sheep will hear my voice. They understand what we got to do. So Draymond, we putting out there, man. Draymond said he had a stank face on. My leg. Hey, all right, now Draymond said my legs and shoulders doing their thing. Now watch this, Draymond. Hey, bonus round, and I'm out. I promise you I'm out after this. I'm out. Promise you I'm out. If you get on a YAHUAH Chat, you'd be amazed what you hear. Because this goes on all day. It don't never stop. I'm doing review. We got production going on, marketing going on, videos being made. It's going on all day. Like it don't stop. But Draymond, what they gonna do when we put out Head and Shoulders? Huh? Draymond, Daniel, Cherie, Queen, Yamani, when we put out Head and Shoulders, what they gonna do? It's Head and Shoulders. Just Head and Shoulders. Try to keep it down to the bottom of Head and Shoulders. You think you got me standing still, got me moving my head and shoulders. See, I'm showing you how to work. You think you got me standing still, but I'm moving my head and shoulders. Yeah. You didn't know Yahuwah got me moving my head and shoulders. Go. Y'all ready for that? Y'all sure y'all ready for that? Come on. I don't know if y'all ready for that. Because that thing is my head and shoulders. When them true scriptures hit me, it got me moving my head and shoulders. Y'all understand? Hold on. My head and shoulders. When them truth scriptures drop, I'm moving my head and shoulders. When them truth scriptures drop, I'm moving my head and shoulders. My head and shoulders. Started from my toes. See how you do it, yo? Started from my toes, felt it in my ankles, moved up to my knees, all up in my. You see, that's how we build on lyrics. When I heard that truth of Yahuwah, it started in my toes, moved up to my ankles, got in my knees. Next thing that you know, I wanted to please, found by Yahuwah, and now I got the. You understand how it works? All I do is I hear them and I start writing. Watch. Them head and shoulders. Went and saw Daniel Bacote, Matthew Wells. I mean, I can play on y'all. I can just play with that thing. Got Sister Queen, Larry. They over there moving their head and shoulders. I got move my head and shoulders. Played around now, got serious and now moving. Y'all get it? I was playing around now, moving my head and shoulders. Y'all don't know about that. Ashley, what you know about that? Ill, Steve. Man, my head and shoulders. Played around, mess with me. I'll stand back and move my. See that? I'm making up stuff right now. Play with me, mess around. I'll go ahead and move my head and shoulders. And when I move them, I'm talking to Yahuwah. See? About my head and shoulders. You can, hey, last taste. Me and Yahuwah got me moving my head and shoulders. You think I'm playing, but I'm over here with my head and shoulders. Ain't got no time for no games while I'm over here with my head and shoulders. Satan wanted my place, but he can't have my head and shoulders. See that? Satan wanted my place, but he can't have my head and shoulders. Satan can't have my head and shoulders. You got it? I got my arm up now and I move my head and shoulders. Watch this. I'm stopping my feet, but I don't leave out my head and shoulders. Come on. My head and shoulders. I'm getting bolder with my head and shoulders. See? Now look. Y'all just seen it. Steve put the word bolder in there. I glanced at it. My creativity and Yahuwah hit it. I'm getting bolder with my head and shoulders. Come on now. Ooh wee. I'm jamming. Come on now. See? I can take y'all's chats and make this into a whole deal. Watch. Love it. Shall we go up? Knees and toes. I got that thing. We finna flow. Get it. Here we go. Hey, I love it. Let's go. Hey, my head and shoulders. Boss for days. I don't play. I'm over here with my head and shoulders. Boss for days. Let's go. Let's keep it. Hey, we're gonna roll my head and shoulders. Everybody, can you put your hands up? Shall we go up with our heads and shoulders? Come on. You think we playing? We for real with our head and shoulders. If you love Yahuwah, can you go ahead and move your head and shoulders? We all in. We all in. We ain't playing with our head and shoulders. Come on. Do that thing. Come on. Yahuwah got me energized as I move my head with my head and shoulders. Feed these sheep. We taking over. Feed these sheep. We taking over. Up, 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 with our head and shoulders. Shalom, fam. Hallelujah, Yahuwah. Come on. With my head and shoulders. Let's go. Yahuwah. Yahuwah. With my head and shoulders. That's fire. Emissary J. He don't play when he got his head and shoulders. Come on. Let's love. I love this. With my head and shoulders. Truth Scriptures Worldwide. Hallelujah. Bars keep coming like Yahuwah's words. We're going to say hallelujah. But don't you forget damn head and shoulders. Watch the kahal. Do that head with them head and shoulders. All right, let's go. We all in. Don't sin. Gonna endure to the end, head and shoulders. Y'all see me make a whole beat out of that? Did y'all hear me while I was going? That's all I do. I hear it. The Ruah talk to me. Yeah, y'all got to witness it. Y'all see me dropping with them bars in there, and all I do that, and I just start writing. Head and shoulders should have told us that we get bolder. Facts, hallelujah, with them head and shoulders. I can go right through the whole chat and make a song. Best day ever. This is the real this is the real Slim Emissary J. He's with his head and shoulders. Hey, yeah, I love it. And we don't play. I got my head and shoulders. What you got? I see you tap your toes, but I want to make you move with them head and shoulders. Y'all get it? Hey, man, we have fun tonight. I'm out. I'm about to bounce. Y'all got a taste. Everybody, stop. Focus. We going in. Support tsinfo.org. And my team going to be like, they have to keep building. We shouldn't have to remind you. But we got to keep it in front of people because the mission is very extraordinary. Extraordinary. So we need to make sure the right ones are supported to keep it going. I'm out of here. I'm going to go get some sleep. I got about 34 minutes to get to sleep, something like that. I'm out. Love you. Peace.